They're so quiet.
A lot of these people came to see the legendary Bernard Hopkins going for his 20th victory, and so far they've been disappointed, and I think so have we been.
Harold, how do you have it through 3?
I got to tell you something. I always talk about 4 points that you score on. 4 criteria. If the punches are equal, and clean punching is 99% of it, you got to look for something else. In the first round, Bernard Hopkins was the aggressor, no doubt about it. He wins the first round. But rounds 2 and 3, Howard Eastman just was the aggressor. Round 3, Bernard Hopkins had nothing but run away. 2-1, Howard Eastman.
I have it 1-1 and 1.
Hard right hand lands for Hopkins. He threw that right cross a few times in the last round. This is the first time he's landed it. This one is a glancing blow with the right hand. And Eastman comes back trying to rig Hopkins with the right of his own.
One mistake you see Eastman making is he's not cutting the ring off on Hopkins. He's following Hopkins around.
Yeah.
And because of this, he eventually runs into something like that hook right there.
Good left hook by Bernard Hopkins. One of the better punches in the fight. Eastman seems to want to get back at him with something heavy, having taken that punch. It's a natural instinct. Little by little, moment by moment, you can almost feel Bernard drawing in on the target. Lulling Eastman into a position where he can hit him with something hard. Good left hook inside by Hopkins, backs Eastman away. Eastman shrugging his shoulders as if to say, where are you?
Yeah, Bernard's confusing him with the feints right about now.
Confusing me too. I don't know what he's doing.
Letting the guy wear himself down, then he'll whip him.
Does Bernard hear the boos, and does he care?
He does not care at all. He hears every single one of them.
Stop! No punches, no punches, break! No punches down.
Their heads met for a moment in there.
Let's go, watch your heads.
But no blood. Eastman tries a right hand lead.
No. Break, step back. Go ahead in the kidneys. Let's go. Box.
Young referee Raul Kais Jr. getting a lot of work. Hard right hand by Eastman.
Punch out. No, stop. Break, step back. Let's go. Here we go. Box. 10 seconds, top of the bell, gentlemen.
Well, mostly another phony war round. Good left hook by Hopkins. After Eastman fired the long right.
And he's following Hopkins still. That's why he got caught with that left hook.
This Tuesday, catch Real Sports with Bryant Gumbel. Among the stories, sprinter Kelly White, who has admitted to using steroids provided by the Bay Area's Balco Lab. Also April 10th, it's Real Sports 10th anniversary special. Check out this retrospective of HBO's sports journalism show, which has won 13 Emmy Awards.
Very well done. Let's keep your head moving and let's stay light on them feet because he's trying to jump in and out with a right hand, alright? Come on. This is your time. Let's go out and take them on. Doing well. Straight left hand to the right hand. Come on and move your head and let's stay busy.
Someone once said there's nothing as real as nothing. This is a real fight in those terms.
In round 4 by CompuBox numbers, Hopkins 7 out of 19, Eastman 5 out of 51. However, Harold Letterman sees fit to give the round to Hopkins, and it's now even on his card.
No, stop! There you go. Break. There you go. I'll push him back. Let's go.
Tall opponents are not as easy to get to as they seem.
Stop!
His height may be giving Bernard a little bit of a problem here.
Earlier, he was short on his counters because of the arm length. He's been able to get to him with the counters, but now Eastman gets to Hopkins with the right hand. Crowd gets excited as Hopkins backs into the ropes.
Eastman taking a really good shot is what the crowd is excited about, because he's getting caught with good punches. He's taking them and he continuously comes after Bernard.
So now Eastman finally is beginning to make it a fight, and Bernard Hopkins complains to the referee that he's being held behind the head.
Okay? Here we go. Box.
Good uppercut by Bernard Hopkins.
Punch out there, let's go. Get your hands there, Eastman. Stop! Quick! Waiting behind, let's go.
Body shots by Eastman.
Stop!
Hopkins ties him up.
Let's go. Here we go.
You heard the ref say no punches just then, and Bernard landed a beautiful right uppercut. Right after he said no punches. And the ref never said a word to him because he didn't see the punch.
And because he's Bernard Hopkins.
Both fighters throwing one punch at a time.
Yeah, but Eastman may be wearing down now. Bernard is not going to wear down.
Well, Eastman's had a lot of fights. I don't see any sign that he's wearing down. I don't know if he's getting frustrated fighting a champion who is moving as much as Hopkins.
But when I say wearing down, I mean his punches don't seem to have the same fight on them as they had earlier.
Stop, no punching. Here we go. Break, step back clean. Let's go. Here we go.
Which may be fine. I don't think he had any chance to knock Hopkins out anyway. It's the kind of a fight in which he ought to just try to make contact. There's not much scoring going on.
Yeah, but he knows making contact means he's going to get tired.
Both guys land counter shots. Both guys think they have the other man wobbled.
Stop! Break, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Go on the rope. Go on the ropes.
Hopkins is fine. As he comes off the ropes, Eastman hits him with another big jab.
Actually, I think Eastman got the worst of that jab exchange.
As Hopkins got him with the left hand at the same time. Left hook by Hopkins. And a big left hook. Eastman retaliates, but Hopkins' second left hook was one of the better punches of the fight.
Here we go, time!
Crowd's very anxious to cheer, so they do so.
Bring it down, baby. Bring it down. You in charge of this. Bad motherfucker. Look closer to him. Red Rock, baby. Put a little pop on my jab, man. Put a little pop on my jab and go right off the jab. Nothing big. Just quick. All right, son? Yeah, when you're up close.
Deep breathe, Alan. Come on, deep breathe. Is it you with his best shot?
Yeah.
Is it you with his best shot now? That's all he's got.
Watch your hand. Don't let him hit you with that silly left hook. You block them all day long in the gym and return your hook and then go with the right hand, okay? Yeah. Okay? Rambo, it's wet. Yeah.
He see Bernard feinting with the left hand down and boom, he landed a big left hook. He got caught back with one end, but he came right back behind it, and this time he landed the left hook and he didn't get caught back.
Yeah. That was the hot punch. I was beginning to wonder if we were ever going to see a guy land in double figures by CompuBox count, and in that round they each landed 11 punches. Hopkins 11 out of 23, Eastman 11 out of 44. Bernard just isn't throwing very many punches.
No, he's one of the most economical fighters you'll ever see. He's not going to waste a lot of punches. He's not going to tire himself out. He's going to be economical with his shots so that at the end of the fight, he'll be the stronger fighter.
When he watches a fighter like Juan Diaz or someone else who throws 100 punches around, he must think those guys are crazy. Just different, I guess.
Just different. That's what makes Juan Diaz.
That's right.
This is what has made Bernard Hopkins.
Yep. Styles make fights. Styles make fighters, too.
And had he not fought this way in the past, he wouldn't be making his 20th defense now.
Well, certainly, he's never been in a war. I mean, outside of the contact he took from you 12 years ago, he's scarcely been hit.
Smartly not been hit.
Good left hook by Hopkins and a right hand behind it. Carefully chosen, well thrown.
Now he's starting to warm up.
Hopkins beginning to step up inside and get at Eastman. As Roy pointed out, Eastman's punches have lost some snap. Hopkins can take a couple more chances.
And Hopkins is starting to warm up a little bit now. Good feint.
Good uppercut by Hopkins. Eastman trying to do some work with the left hand inside. Hopkins holding his right hand.
Stop, no punching, no punching. Break, step back, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hopkins is patiently waiting for Eastman to come to him.
There's a welt outside Eastman's right eye.
That should be from the left hook. He just ate two beautiful ones at the end of the last round. There's the feint that's getting open for the left hook right there.
As the rounds go on, Hopkins' opponents begin to feel the fight getting shorter. Generally, they begin to try to take some risks to get at him. And that's when Bernard is able to step up his game, particularly with that withering right hand counter punch. But tonight it's been the left hook that's doing the damage.
And partly because of where Eastman is holding his hand. See where he has his right hand in front of his chin?
Yep.
There's no way he's going to block the left hook when he doesn't see it because his right hand is in front of his face.
And Bernard pops him once again with a perfect left hook, executing the principle.
He blocked that one.
10 seconds, stop at the bell, gentlemen.
I don't think so. You think it was blocked?
He blocked that one.
Take your word for it.
Hopkins beginning to impose himself.
That was the first round in which you really began to see the skill of a superstar champion.
Don't follow the man, okay? Don't follow the man, alright?
Sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back.
Don't follow the man, okay?
Sit back,
Don't
sit
follow
back.
him around.
Sit back.
Work your left hand, put across him and put that 1-2 hook on him.
Open your eyes. Sit back and deep breathe, Howard. Move.
Smart. Nice and smart.
Ray Robinson, boy.
Yes, sir.
Number 20, baby.
Yes, sir.
He see Hopkins with the 1-2 all night long. The jab and the right hand been coming right behind the jab, and it's been working for him. Beautiful 1-2 combination, right on the chin, and I think that shot buckled Eastman just a little bit. Here they traded jabs. Bernard hit him with a beautiful left jab when he came in. First Bernard took a light jab and he landed a short, strong jab.
Hopkins landing 12 out of 24 punches in the 6th round, 9 of them power shots. Eastman 6 out of 57 throughout the fight. Eastman is landing about 12% of his punches. That has to be frustrating.
Yeah, and he's in that deep water now where his punches have gotten a little shorter. They're not as hard as they were. He don't have enough to really keep Hopkins off of him right now.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Okay, Jim. You know, for 5 rounds, I tell you, I wasn't watching a hell of a lot. Howard Eastman won rounds 2 and 3 when Bernard didn't do a darn thing. And in the 5th round, Bernard ran away. But in the 6th round, Bernard Hopkins took over this fight. It was like watching a different fight. Big 6th round for Hopkins. I got it 3-3, 57-57. But momentum is with Bernard Hopkins right now.
Although Eastman just landed a right hand, now Hopkins pops Eastman with a left hook.
Here you go. Watch your feet, watch your feet. Stop! Break! Step back, here you go. You guys all wrapped up, let's go, come on.
Eastman is going to have to take some chances to make something happen.
Punch out of the phone, let's go, punch out of it, let's try it out, let's go, there you go.
And usually, that's the trouble.
Stop! No punching, no punching.
Landed a couple good punches then, but he's so close that Bernard is smothering his arm, so the punches are not having no effect on Bernard.
No punching, no punching. Stop! Break, let him go, let's go. Let him go, let him go. Pop the chain! Stop! Break! Step back, here you go.
There's been no mention of low blows, no warning, nothing from the referee. Good right hand shot by Hopkins, and he comes back with a combination as Eastman hung there for a moment as a target. Straight right hand for Hopkins.
He's finally measured him with that right hand that his corner has been telling him to look for all fight long.
Get what you call taking him to school right now. He's got him figured out. He's figured out the range. He's warmed up. Now everything is working for him.
Let's go. Punch out of there. Get your arms out of there. Let's go. Punch out of there. Stop. No punching. No punching. Break. Step back. Here we go. Hit the body. Hit the body up. Hit the body up. Stop. Stop. No punching. Here we go. There it is. Come on, hands are free, punch out of it, let's go, hands are free, punch out of it. Stop, stop, no punch, no punch, no punch, there you go, quick, watch your hand, let's go. 10 seconds, stop.
In case you've just joined us, you're watching Bernard Hopkins finishing up the 7th round of what has been a relatively dull title defense against Howard Eastman so far. Earlier this evening, Jermaine Taylor on the undercard scored a